Hello, YouTube. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're full of love. I am, because I'm here with my one true man, woman. We're not really sure yet. All I know is they're fantastic and I love them so much. It's Lachlan. He's the best. He might not be a man in this game because it's fantastic. This is Fog of Love.
Hey, we're playing Fog of Love, a role-playing rom-com. It's exactly that. You draw cards, you run through scenarios, and you role-play the character. So I don't know if I'm a man or a woman yet, and neither does Tom. So maybe we'll both be men, and maybe we'll both be women, but who knows?
We're going to have some fun with this. So as this is a role-playing game, we have some kind of goals and traits and things that we work towards and work with. So we've picked some secret traits that we get some points at the end. They're satisfaction points. It's lovey-dovey stuff that will influence our decisions and influence the things that we get down here. It'll all make sense. We also have some features that the other person noticed in us first. So Lachlan, what did you notice in me?
Alrighty, the first thing I noticed about Tom was...
Or not Tom. We'll pick other names in a sec. But
yes. Tom will get his.
We're playing characters.
We're role-playing. So, Tom, or whoever your name will be, the first thing I noticed about you was your hairy armpits.
Thank you. In the same kind of vein, the first big thing I noticed about you was the big facial scar you have.
Oh, God, no. I may have a facial scar, but the one thing that I did notice about you, Tom, from those arms... those strong arms that came accompanied with your hairy armpits.
Beautiful. Well, I moved down from your face to your neck and I saw that beautiful gold chain that you always wear.
No. Well, Tom, I was surprised that I could see your armpits, but I guess even well-dressed people have a day off.
Thank you. As I moved down from your neck, I just noticed how big you are.
Oh, God.
You are a huge man? Let's go with men. I think we're both men in this scenario.
I think we're both men.
So now that we have our features, the only thing that's left before we get our starting kind of points, we can put these ones over here, is our occupation. Would you like to choose your occupation from the three you were dealt first?
I would. I didn't have very good ones, unfortunately, so I think I'm going to go with an advertising manager.
Nice, well paid, I can dig it. I am a programmer. Okay. Working from home half the time, doing my best.
Doing your best.
So now we get some trait points that are important to our traits. So I get one downwards towards introverted on the extroversion scale. We'll just go through all these now. I am disciplined, at least somewhat, and I am not very sensitive. Because I have hairy armpits and strong arms.
Well, I am very sensitive because I'm big. Big and fun.
Big, you are my big loving man. My big gentle giant.
Why'd you do that?
Because it's great. So now that we know who we are going to play the scenario, we give it a year. You meet at a dance floor. After a period of sweet romance, you decide to give this relationship 1 year. You won't break up before. What happens after is up to each of you. So, we meet on the dance floor. Chapter 1. Disco star under a full moon. Children, marriage, shared dreams, travels, romantic dinners, spooning in bed, the first kiss, the first date. It all began with a first special moment. How was yours? So now we choose what happened in our first special moment. We have the choice of A, I was dancing alone all night, but I noticed you noticing me. In the end, I asked you to walk me home. The full moon made me a bit crazy. I still am. B, you were dancing all night alone. I couldn't help but notice you. You asked me to walk you home. The full moon made me a bit crazy. I still am. C, I can't remember. I was drunk. We will get some points based on what we choose. We do it in secret.
Oh, man.
It's hard, man. It's hard. Who knows what we got up to that night at that party, having a great time, talking to other people before we noticed each other, and it all changed.
What am I? Oh, man. Alrighty, let's pick up your chips.
I have made my choice. I know what I did to fall in love with you.
Oh, God, I hope it's what I did because I don't know what I did. Alrighty, here we go.
The choices are made. How did we meet?
Oh, boy. You were dancing all night, alone. I couldn't but notice you. And then you asked me to walk you home. The full moon made me a bit crazy. I still am.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Alrighty.
I guess we're both a little bit lonely. We can give it a year, see what happens. We both get 6 satisfaction points.
Oh, mate, that's huge.
And we start with chapter 1. You can go first. Each of us will play a scenario. We'll pick from that scenario. We'll see what happens. At the end, we draw back up to 5 cards. For chapter 1, we can only draw from the sweet deck.
Alrighty. I have a question for you, Tom. Or, what is your name?
Gerald. I am Gerald. Who are you?
Oh, man, I am Jakob.
It's nice to meet you, Jakob.
Alrighty. Where am I playing these on the board? Just in front?
Up
Doesn't
here.
matter? Up here?
Yep.
Okay.
Go over the top.
Go over the top. Who would be your dream dinner guest? A movie star. B, an entrepreneur. C, a historical figure. Or D, my lovely grandmother who passed away 12 years ago. And now this is a partner chooses, so only Gerald can choose.
I think I would have to go with an entrepreneur, and only the best entrepreneur for a programmer, Mr. Steve Jobs himself. He is fantastic. He works hard. Don't know if he plays hard. Never got to play with him. And I think that would be a fantastic dinner guest for us to have.
Fair enough. So do you put
I
your personality
More
dimensions?
discipline points, which I think Mr. Steve Jobs would appreciate
Fair enough.
if he was still with us. So you draw a card from the sweet deck, and
yeah.
I will be really cute, and after our dinner date, make you breakfast in bed.
Oh,
Close your eyes. In a minute, you will get everything your heart desires. So now we both choose either a soft-boiled egg with a slice of bread and fresh butter and some oatmeal, Chinese breakfast noodles, creme brulee French toast, or your last option, baked beans, scrambled eggs, bacon, and sausages.
breakfast in bed. What a glorious thing it is. I have made my choice. I know what I want.
I am making you...
What are you making me? I hope it is baked beans,
on the
scrambled
same page.
eggs, bacon and sausages.
Yes, we are on the same page. You are welcome.
Thank you. It's for your strong arms and my big belly.
Exactly. We get 2 lovey-dovey points.
2 lovey-dovey points. I'm on 8
good
lovey-dovey
job.
points.
Good job, my man.
Alrighty, so you're drawing from there.
The sweet deck.
The sweet deck? Oh, alrighty. Be honest, Gerald. Be honest. Do these pants fit me? We've got A, perfect, just perfect. B, to be honest, not really. Are you saying my butt looks big? C, they do, but I'm not sure you really like them. They're not really your style, to plain perhaps. And,
Do these pants fit you?
well, I'm going to say they're probably jeans, so
That makes sense.
let's
that
give some
sounds like
context
you.
here.
Yeah.
We got jeans. Do these jeans fit me? Do they look good? Do I think they look good? Do you think they look good?
I think something, and I'm waiting for you to make your choice.
Oh man, what do
I know you're wearing the pants already, but how do you feel about them?
How do I feel about them? I've
Ready?
chosen.
3,
Two,
2,
one,
1.
flip.
Yeah, they're just perfect.
Nah, I don't like them. I'm too fat for them. I'm sorry.
Well, that's understandable.
So we didn't match, but we still get satisfaction. So we're both going to move up 1 satisfaction on our
No,
tracker.
it's actually you lose 1.
Oh no, player. That's me. I'll lose 1. I'll lose some satisfaction.
That's what you get
You
for
didn't-
not agreeing with me that
you
your
didn't-
butt's perfect.
You didn't read my heart.
I'm sorry.
But onto the dimension, the personality dimensions. I am going to go down, and I am quite a gentle thing, but my sincerity is going up.
Yeah, see, my sincerity is going down, which is not necessarily a good sign at the start of a relationship, but I am somewhat more gentle. Okay, you're going to draw a new card while I decide
That is a
not
good
those
choice.
ones. That we should take a photo of us together.
Oh, how many cards are we meant to go through this section?
8. We go through 8. So
Ah,
4
okay.
each. So I think we should get a photo of us together. The photographer asks, what pose do you prefer? A, I could hold you protectively from behind. B, you could hold me tightly from behind. C, we should face each other, hold hands and smile. Or D, we'll jump in the air. Now if we both pick C or D, we get some lovey-dovey points. If one of us chooses A and B, we get some lovey-dovey points. Otherwise, we are... Yeah, it's tough, man. We're both so lovey-dovey men.
Yeah, we're lovey-dovey men, but who is what? What do I need? What do I want?
I know. It's like you're playing the game, but also you're role-playing. It's a hard time.
Alrighty. So, I think I know what you're going to choose, but I don't think it's what I want. So...
Maybe I can read you and understand.
But you're
want.
you're a big, strong man, and I think I've made my choice. So let's flip it and let's see what you've got.
I am trying to hold you tightly from behind.
I knew you were going to choose that, and I knew that I was going to be like, but I want to be held from behind. Oh, okay.
This is nice. I like this.
Which kind of works out, right? Because, like, I could hold you protectively from behind, or you could hold me tight from behind. It's the same thing.
It is. We're on the same page, and it's such a beautiful photo. It's a beautiful photo.
Oh,
we both get 2 points, and I get some extra thick skin, apparently.
And I get to go up. So that actually kind of works out because I also go up to 9.
And I'm up to 10, so I've got a little token on there. Look at me with all my
you know
love.
what? Surprisingly, even choosing different answers, it still worked out for us. Still worked out.
This is your third scenario, our third little start to this relationship. Where are we going next?
Where are we going next? Oh, I mean, that's a good question. Close your eyes and guess where I'm going to take you. Alrighty. So we've got A, to a secret party with famous people and champagne. B, to I don't know, I lost track of where we are going. To C, to the local square to listen to the street storytellers' sentimental love stories. Alrighty. You think you know what you want? You know where we're going? So if we match, we'll both get 2 satisfaction, but you're already on max satisfaction, so you're very satisfied.
It's not max. You start at 10 and you just keep going round.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
because the
sense.
end of the game you're trying to get 40 or 30 or
That's
or
true.
who knows how
That is
much depending
true.
on our destinies.
Then how do you track it if you've gone around? You put another one on. Oh, that does make sense. I remember that. That's it.
Good
Cool.
job, man.
Cool. You
I
can't.
still
You
love
just
you.
can't go backwards. You can't go.
You can't go below 0.
Yeah.
Yes. You can go
You can
below
go
10,
up.
obviously.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Anyway.
Fair enough. So then, where are we going? Where am I taking you? Where would you like to go? So obviously, I feel like you don't want that one because that doesn't match your character. That one there might, but that's not going to work. Everything on your board is negative to the opposite.
That doesn't necessarily mean I'm not like that. That just means that that's what you see in me.
That's it.
You don't know my traits. They could be
That is-
nothing to do with this.
That is true, but the board says otherwise. What do you want?
I know what
I can't
want.
read you. I don't know where to take you.
Well, that's not a good sign at the start of a relationship. No wonder I'm not so
All right, we're going with this one.
self-centered.
We're going with this one. If we both match, we get 2. If we get nothing, we don't match.
Doesn't
then
matter, but we
get
still
nothing.
get some points.
Alrighty,
Ready?
let's see what we
Where
got.
are you taking me?
I don't know. I don't know, Tom.
That's okay.
Gerald,
we can
Gerald.
just wander around, Jacob, and just enjoy our company together.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm going
Nothing
up
wrong
by
with
2.
No, I go down. Nothing wrong with losing a bit of discipline to enjoy life together.
Alrighty.
And up by 2. You've got your points there as well.
I did. I went from 9 to
No,
11.
These ones.
Oh, I did not go do those ones. I need to do those ones. As you can see, we're 2 very different people. I have a very systematic system here, and Tom is shambles.
Hey.
Shambles over here, and now
I
he's
know
lost
where it all
one.
is. Nah, found it. Look at that.
Okay, I was going to say, if it
going.
goes off the board, then it's lost forever.
Lost
and you don't get it
forever.
back. So B, we're going down on this one here. Alrighty. Alright, I need to pick myself a card, and we are on how many for the round? We're on 5, so we've got 3 more scenes to go through.
Let's keep it sweet. After you took me around there for a while, I decided to buy you some flowers.
Buy me some flowers.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So we both get to choose. I choose what I'm going to give him. He chooses what he would like to receive. It is either 20 large red roses, 50 fancy coloured tulips, or a huge custom-made bouquet.
Alrighty. I think that's a pretty easy one. I think I know what I would like as a big chubby man. Not too much different from my real life self.
Just a lot smaller.
Yeah, just
Anyway, I would
short
like
in
to
stature.
give you these 20 large red roses.
I would love to receive them.
Oh, this is so good. Look at us. Oh, so I get 1 whole satisfaction point, but you get 3.
Excellent.
Because we are so full of love with these flowers.
You know, I would love to see Chris and Reese do this.
They are lovely men.
They are lovely men.
All right, you have 1 more.
One more.
1 more.
Alrighty. So I think I'm going to spice it up a little here. I'm not going to play a sweet one, all right? We're going to play something a little bit different. We're going to play one from the drama pile, which I got at the start of the game, which is Baffled Strangers. Stranger standing in front of you in a queue. Are you a couple? I would never have guessed people like you could be lovers. How do you both react? A, react with silence. B, of course people like us can be lovers. What's wrong with that? C, engage in demonstrative affection in front of everyone. Yeah, things are changing. Luckily, the world has become a more diverse place.
Yes, the world is a more diverse place. But how diverse are we?
Well, I feel like we're pretty diverse considering that we are 2 men dating.
Exactly.
Alrighty, I've chosen mine. I know exactly what I want. And I feel like it's probably not how you're going to react, but it's how I would react. Given that I'm a big chunky man with a face scar.
Exactly.
Which says a lot about my personalities. Where are we going? What are we doing?
Of course people like us can be lovers.
I say nothing. I'm too shy. I'm too scared.
One chose A and the other didn't. The chooser loses 2 and the other loses 3. And we retrieve a destiny that doesn't matter right now. Mm-hmm. So we do lose a little bit there, unfortunately. People and their just lack of respect.
Lack of respect.
Just anyone can be in love.
All right.
Down 3.
How many do I go down?
You go down 2.
2.
But you might be learning a little bit more about each other.
Alrighty, so I am going over here.
Okay, and then the last scene for this chapter. So something a little bit different. I'm playing a secret. This might come into play later, or if it's not revealed by the end, there's some extra stuff that happens then. We'll see what happens.
Are you hiding things from me, Tom?
Potentially.
Are you hiding things from me,
But they
Tom?
might be good things.
Gerald, I thought this was we were an honest
Jacob,
couple.
trust me here. Trust me. Things are going well. Just trust me.
Where's the trust?
So the end of the lovely, sweet chapter 1. A little bit of drama at the end, but that's okay. We move on to chapter 2. Jacob, what would break your heart? You promised that you will give this relationship exactly 1 year before you decide what to do. What would break your heart after this year? Would it be if we broke up? Or not staying true to yourself? So, this is when the destiny cards come into play. We will now choose one of these options, either if we broke up because we're feeling pretty good about this, or not staying true to ourselves. If we match, we both get 4 points, and we have to discard 3 of these lovely destiny decks, which are basically our end goals, which include us breaking up or staying in the relationship with a couple of other little bits on top.
So we're just gonna go through, pick what we're gonna discard, and then we'll kind of narrow down our choices, because with this game, there is a lot of text. There's a lot of reading. There's a lot of matching up symbols to find out what's happening on the board. There is a lot just going on. Like, you've got all these personality dimensions which you keep into fact of what's happening. So,
some hard choices, but Jacob, I know what would break my heart.
I think I just saw that as you put it down, but I'd already made up my mind as to what I'm going to do.
Jacob.
This is going to be a serious chat, and it's going to change the course of the game from here on out.
Change our relationship.
About how we're going to proceed with our actions and what we're going to try and do.
I would be heartbroken if we broke up.
Oh, boy.
Jacob, thank you. So we discard 3. We're not allowed to keep honourable exit.
So that has to be thrown out.
Has to be one of the discards, which is it's a good sign. We both don't want to break up at this stage.
I'm actually surprised that you chose that as well, but now I think about it, I'm like, maybe not. This is gonna. Maybe it doesn't change as much as I thought it was going to.
We'll see how we go. But we both get 4 satisfaction points. And we have to discard 1 card and draw another, which I also didn't draw one last time, so we'll get that.
Oh, so we discard a scene?
We have to discard 1 scene and draw 1 new one. And in Chapter 2, we can draw from anywhere we'd like. I'm going to discard this one. I'll put the discard pile over here. Personal discard pile. And I will draw... Let's draw a serious one. Let's get serious about this relationship, Jacob.
So I can take anyone, right? Discard, you take anything.
Yes.
And I would like a serious.
Serious?
No, I don't have a drama, so I'm going to pull a drama.
Ooh, interesting.
Alrighty. So, from here.
Things get rough. Things get serious. It's an actual relationship time, Jacob. I went last time. Now it is your turn.
You played the secret last, so I'm going to do first. So, what do you want to avoid? I really want to know more about what you want to avoid in our relationship. So A, I really want to avoid choose against 1 satisfaction, reveal and then discard a destiny. B, I don't want to see any need to talk about this. Everything's fine, and then your other will get negative satisfaction. So I will get no satisfaction if you choose B. But if you choose A, then you will get a satisfaction, but you'll reveal and discard a destiny, and I will get a satisfaction.
Jacob, what do I want to avoid? Well, I don't see any need to talk about this. Everything's fine.
You rude dude.
Everything is going well right now. There is nothing to avoid.
Okay. So you're going to get some extroversion?
Well, the opposite of extroversion. I am introverted. I'm a programmer. It makes sense.
Alrighty.
But you lose a little bit of lovey-doveyness. Sorry, Jacob. Nothing to avoid. You draw a new card.
From the serious pile. Oh, I can draw from any pile.
You can draw from any pile.
Oh, serious it is. Why not?
Serious it is.
Alrighty, that's interesting.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I can't go out tonight. I have to cancel a date. My boss just called. So you need to choose whether or not it's okay and you understand that these things happen. Or you can be angry at me. If you want to see me again, you better make this up to me. Or it's no problem to you at all. I'm going out anyway. Don't wait up. Just for choosing work over the relationship, I would become a little bit more disciplined. But now, the ball is in your court.
I can't believe you skipped out on me. I think I am going to choose... I think for the sake of you, because I appreciate you, Gerald, I am going to choose A. It's okay. I understand these things. So I'm going to lose 2 satisfaction. Just for you.
And you will go up in the gentleness. It's not really a race, but whatever. I also have to discard a scene. And I will be choosing this one because you have no secrets in play currently, so it's all good. Doesn't matter. And then I will draw back up to 5. I'll take 1 sweet and 1 serious. Jacob, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So, we're out hiking.
Oh, yeah.
This is a nice hike. Nobody else has been up here for ages, I think. The grass is quite soft. This is where we get, the bow chicka wow wow music going. Sex in the outdoors.
Oh, boy.
Alrighty. So, A, I have no problem with this, if that's your thing. B, absolutely. It really gives me a kick to know that someone could find us. C, no way I'm not going to let other people see me naked. D, that's perverse. I really hope you were joking. Let's do it.
Or maybe let's not do it.
I've chosen mine.
Well, Jacob, we are out here, so you're all set. I have no problem with this if that's your thing.
No way. I don't want to let other people see me naked. Are you kidding me? You can't let these lumps be seen.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought when our eyes locked, that's what you were into.
Oh my god, I can't be seen out here with my naked body. That was a terrible LSP
That was so
impression.
bad. But we both lose 2 lovey-dovey points because we weren't quite on the same page when it comes to the same, outdoory, sexy stuff. But I am still quite thick-skinned, so I don't really care about lovey-dovey points.
Well, you know what? I just got a little bit more serious. All
Okay.
right. Get me another serious one. Why not?
How many cards do we play this time?
So this is 14.
14. Oh boy.
This is a long one.
It's a long one. This is where things get serious.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Jacob, I hope you can be honest with me. How many people have you been with before? Sexually.
Good phrasing.
So we both choose how does the partner respond and what answer would the player prefer? None. You are and will be the only one. B. Well, of course I've been with a few others. I can give you the details if you want, but you are my first real love. C. That's not important. It's in the past. Or D. A lot more. More than 20. Honestly, I've lost count.
Alrighty.
So there's some interesting options there.
Oh, I can see your tokens. They're face up.
Oh no, you know that I didn't pick that one.
Yeah. I know that you didn't pick that one, Tom. Gerald, if that's really your name.
All right, Jacob.
Don't worry about it, I won't talk about it.
Oh, you are my first and my only. There's only you in my life.
Well, you know what? That's not important. It's in the past.
But it is important because I feel less lovey-dovey. And I feel like this is going to cause some drama because that's what I have to do because that's what it says.
I'm going back. We're both going back and we draw a drama.
No, I draw a drama, you don't.
Okay. But do I lose satisfaction?
You do lose satisfaction, yes.
That's right.
But I do go down on the sincerity and down on the curiosity, which no one's touched yet.
Alrighty, so I am going... What's this? Where are we? So we're going into some introvertness and also going up on our gentleness. Because I'm a gentle giant. I'm a big, lovable hunk.
Gentle giant.
Okay, so I just played...
I just played.
That was
me.
That was you.
Jacob.
Alrighty.
Let's hope this doesn't cause any drama.
Well, I've got an online test for you. Do you see that the magazine test about the role you have in the relationship? How do you both react? A, it's just silly fun. I took the test, came out as the man in our relationship. B, it's just silly fun. I took the test and came out as the woman in our relationship test. C, I won't take the test. Roles in a relationship are always in flux.
I feel like this test is a little bit sexist.
Hey, we can both choose the same thing. It's fine. Or, it has compensated for that. D, I would never take such a test. They're a waste of time. Alrighty, so there's a big satisfaction flow here. There's a lot going on. So if we choose A and B, then we both get 2 satisfaction. If we match with A or B, then we get negative satisfaction of 2. If we match C or D, we both get satisfaction. One chooses A or B, other C or D. The chooser of A/B gets -2 satisfaction, and the chooser of C and D gets negative, and then we swap in a destiny.
No, so the chooser of C and D has to swap in a destiny. So that's from the discard pile.
Okay.
Things change up a bit.
Fair enough.
But I know automatically what I am.
Alrighty.
Jacob, I took this online test. It's just a bit of silly fun. I came out as the man in the relationship.
Well, I never had time for such a test, alrighty? I would never take such a test. I would never get naked in...
You were the one who brought this up!
And you know what? I would not get naked. I said, did you see it? I never took the test. Did you see that magazine test? No, I wouldn't get naked out on a hike. I wouldn't take a test.
Well, this is why I am no longer curious and I'm no longer as gentle.
I'm going down on that, and I'm going up on this. Hey, I finally... Oh no, I was on the discipline anyway.
Down to 9, and you need to swap in a destiny. That's a hard choice for you.
Rough. So is it at random or...?
No, you do get to choose your destiny.
So I choose one from my discard,
Yes.
and I swap it with something else.
Yes.
So I've swapped into destiny, and now I've got to get rid of one. So I'm going to get rid of this one because I think it's super unachievable.
And
not
I know what I'm
my
going to
destiny.
do.
And so I just moved down in satisfaction. So I moved down now. So
Yes,
I'm
you moved
actually
down to, we're both down to below 10 again. So relationships are stumbling a little bit. And
We're
I'm
going
sorry,
backwards. We're
I'm
going
sorry to
backwards.
do this to you, but I'm keeping another secret from you. And just by keeping that secret from you, I'm losing another 2 on the sincerity track.
Gerald.
I'm sorry, Jacob.
This relationship
Something-
is. We had a great first 6 months, and now we're in like the seventh month,
something-
and everything is going downhill.
Something happened after that last little bit of drama-iness.
You know what happened? Something happened is we had a discussion about whether or not we're going to stick to it, and we were unsure. Alrighty. So we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is my turn
We
to
are
choose
halfway
a
through
scene
The
because
seriousness.
Tom, instead of actually playing some scenes, he's just hiding them away.
Keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets because he's a secret. So it's time for me to choose a scene. But let's bring the romance back. Let's start talking a bit more, Gerald. I need to know something. Your most treasured memory. What is your most treasured memory? A. Tell me something about your loving parents. B. Tell me something about the great times with your friends. C. Tell me something about your accomplishments. Or D. Tell me something about your first love. And there they are, and they will all affect your personality dimensions. So you're probably going to choose one that's going to happily help your dimensions, but also get us back on track with character roleplay.
Well, you already know that you're my first real love,
I do.
so I'm not picking that one.
So there's no real negatives for what he chooses, and he'll only get a dimension swing, which is kind of good. It's like a nice, easy one to help everyone out.
Well, there was this one time I was having fun with my friends, and one of them was like, hey, do you want to play this game, Settlers of Catan? And it was the first time I ever played a board game, and things just haven't been the same since.
That game breaks friendships.
It's also funny because in real life that was Lachlan and me, and then hasn't been the same since.
That's terrible.
You're welcome, man. Bringing some reality into this game. Anyway, so I hope, Jacob, you can one day learn to appreciate board games as much as I do. There we go. I'm opening up to you
We are
little bit.
halfway through chapter 2.
Chapter 2 is hard, man. And speaking of being a little bit lovey-dovey, I noticed that since you got that haircut, people have been flirting with you a bit more. So like, how do I react to this? How do you react to this? It's been a bit overwhelming to finally be noticed. No, I don't think so, really. And yeah, it's been fun to see those who would normally hit on you are also flirting with me now. So, but you're still hotter than me in my eyes. So which would I think you would say, and which would you actually?
All right, double
say?
whammy. Let's have a look at the board.
So Jacob, your new look.
Man,
I know how I feel about it.
I know how I feel about it.
How do you feel about your new look now that I've told you people are flirting with you more?
Oh, alrighty. Yes, it's a bit overwhelming, but it's nice to finally be noticed.
It is nice that you're getting noticed. It's lovely.
We're back on track.
There we go.
Just like that, we put a band-aid over our sorrows, and we are moving up to
lovey-dovey points.
2 lovey-dovey points, and that moves us on to 10, I guess.
I'm gonna take another sweet one. Let's bring it back.
And bring it back. Alrighty, so we are on 8.
Gonna get serious.
It's gonna get.
Or it was
something
serious. Jacob. What is
happening.
happening?
So, it's not that far away. I got a job offer in another city. It's not that far away. We could probably see each other every week.
Yes.
Alrighty. So it's both choose. A, no problem. That's what video calls were made for. That's awful. But we need money to build a future together. C, I love you so much. We should never be apart.
It's not that far away. It's no problem. That's what video calls are for, Jacob.
Oh man, but we really need the money to start a future together.
So, you get +2, and then you get another +2.
What?
Because we picked those ones, but then because we didn't match, we both lose 2.
So we get nothing?
No, you get two. I
Hell
lose 2.
yeah.
And the job offer was cancelled, so that kind of sucks for you.
Dang. Alrighty.
Sorry, Jacob. Sorry.
Alrighty, but I finally get some discipline in my...
Get down there and down there.
I start to get organised, getting my life together.
All right. Well,
We need the money, Tom.
we need the money, but also I think we should go to couples therapy.
What?
I'm happy that we decided to see a couples therapist. Once we're in there, okay, if I'm being honest, it's not my fault. Or B, perhaps it's just me. Or C, what happened is our shared responsibility. We need to fix this together.
But what do you want?
What do I want? Well, we're in this couples therapy together. Who knows? Maybe they can help us work through this. But I think I know what is going on, and what is happening here is our shared responsibility.
Alright, don't try and blame this on me. We all know that it is not my fault.
Jacob.
You took me to couples therapy. I didn't choose to go to couples therapy. Alrighty. So
That is what I wanted to say, and I was putting the relationship above my own personal thoughts.
So, I'm going to go up a satisfaction and you're going to go down a satisfaction because I chose A.
Yep.
And then you're also going to go down a satisfaction because you chose C.
Yep.
But then the additional effects don't come into play
Because nothing matched.
Nothing matched. And I am going to go onto this board over here and this one over here. So,
How could you do this to me? Sorry, Mr. Couples Therapist. Sorry you had to see that. But I will now draw drama cards. No, I know.
Drama bomb! The toilet seat. Should the seat be up or down? And what about the lid?
I still have a few secrets, Jacob.
Your mum's friend just posted pictures of us on Facebook. She is claiming you're possessed by the devil. Gerald, I have some really big news to tell you.